Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Pageant Mag Philippines. Yours truly, Francois Diaz, your pageant correspondent. So, I will have a guest for tonight, guys. So, someone is going to co host with me for tonight's episode. And he is going to be, he is not around as of the moment. Let me just try to check on that. Mm-hmm. All right. So, we are live simultaneously on our social media platforms. That's on Facebook and on YouTube channel. So if you are new to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe and click the bell notification and like our Facebook page and follow as well for more pageant updates. We are also on Instagram and TikTok, so please do subscribe on all our social media platforms. Guys, if you have any questions later, please don't forget to, please don't hesitate rather to drop all your questions down below at the comment section. All right. So this episode is being brought to us by Celebrity, a celebration of tea of a lifetime. All right, guys, let me introduce to you my co-host for tonight. He is actually a pageant mentor, trainer, and he was also a pageant correspondent here in Pageant Night Philippines. And now he is live all the way from Papua New Guinea. So, guys, please do welcome Manshi Roy Cruz. There you go. And for our guest tonight, we have two guests for tonight. Actually, they are both candidates of Misters of Filipinas 2021, and in fact, they are brothers. So our first guest is a tourism graduate and a 23-year-old. He is going to represent Philcom of UAE. And the other guest is going to be is actually a graduate of electrical engineering and a 24-year-old, and he is going to represent Misters of Filipinas Subic. So guys, please do welcome our guests rather. Nadim Elzein of Philcom UAE, and of course Rahim Babar of Subic. Yes, hello everyone. Hello guys. Good evening. Welcome to Pageant Mag Philippines.
Hello guys, good evening.
Hello guys, good evening.
How are you guys?
We're all good actually. Feeling
All
fresh.
good.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice to hear. And it seemed like you are somewhere else.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
in our coffee shop.
Oh, it's in your coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, that's what. So it's your business.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's a coffee shop near in our place.
Oh, coffee shop just nearby.
Yeah, nearby.
Mm. May nagtatanong ng mga heights and ages you guys. Well, guys, just like what I have mentioned during the introduction, Nadim is a 23-year-old and Rahim is a 24-year-old. So they are brothers. All right? However, Nadim is representing UAE while Rahim is representing Subic. Now, let's try to get to know these guys. All right? So, hmm. Guys, bakit magkaiba yung ano nyo, yung place nyo? Why the other guy is, the other brother is, or the other sibling is from UAE and the other sibling is from Subic?
Okay, I'll explain it. Because po, yung business namin is sa Subic. So, sa Subic po ako nakatira. So, kaya po
Uh-huh.
nire-represent ko si Subic. While my brother po, he just came from UAE. That's why he's representing the Filipino community of UAE.
Oh, I see. So, did you guys grow up together in the same
No,
roof?
no.
No.
I
Oh
grew up in the
no.
Philippines. He grew up in UAE.
Oh, I see. So, sino yung pinanganak sa Philippines? And so, Rahim is, oh wait, Nadim is born in UAE.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Mhm. Now, so saan ka gumraduate ng tourism course, Nadim? Where did you graduate tourism course?
I graduated tourism here in LPU Cavite.
Ah, okay, here in the Philippines already. When did you move
Yeah.
into the Philippines?
I moved in 2017.
Okay.
Then, yeah, to
Mhm.
continue my study in
Mhm.
university.
Mhm.
So later on, um, we started doing these pageants. Then it became like an enjoyment. You can
Uh-huh.
say like a passion.
Uh-huh. Oh, when
So
did you
by
start joining pageants?
since 2017, since I came here in the
Oh,
Philippines.
talaga? And
Yeah.
how about you, Nadim? When did you start joining pageants?
Rahim.
Ay, Rahim
Rahim.
rather. Rahim, when
Ah,
did you start joining pageants? Mhm.
um, 2017.
20,
2018. 2018. 2018.
2018. Was it the same case that you always joined together in one pageant?
Yeah, but I went to national pageant once before.
Which pageant was that?
Mr. Grand International po.
Mag-isa ka lang nun.
Yes.
So, eto, first time yung mag-join na at the same, na ano na sabay, rather.
No, no, no. We actually always competed together.
Mhm.
Talaga?
Uh,
Yeah.
What was the other pageant that you joined together?
ano din, go.
Mr. LPU. Then we
Dalawa
joined
kayo
together.
nun.
Oh, opo.
Tapos,
Tap, tapos po, Campus Crushy.
mhm.
Tapos LPU United.
Mhm.
Yeah, so three pageants we joined together, competing.
And this is already the fourth pageant that you're joining together again.
Yeah.
How was that? How did you do that? Was there any like parang competition between the two of you?
Actually, actually, it's normal thing na I think it's maganda na you have to compete with your brother and at the same time you're there in the stage or backstage but you teach each other how to do this, how to do that. There's always
Uh-uh.
coordinate we always nagko-coordinate kami sa isa't isa. Then kapag nasa stage na kami, we're not brothers anymore, we're competitors. So we're still
Uh,
professional on and off
mhm.
backstage.
Wow, that's so nice ha, di ba? So parang nagkakaroon kayo ng teamwork as a
Yes.
Yeah.
family. But aside from the two of you still have a team. Do
Team?
you still have a team? Yeah, like parang handler, ganyan,
No, no,
na
no.
nag-aasik.
Don't have.
Wala.
We
Yes.
Ay,
never had it.
talaga?
Yeah.
So talagang kayo lang on your own.
Yes.
Yes.
Tapos paano
Ibang
yung
pamilya.
paghahanap ng mga paano yung paghahanap niyo ng mga costumes, ganyan? Because syempre kailangan may mga costumes kayo,
Yeah,
formal wear, ganyan.
we have actually a friend na mga designers from Laguna.
Oo.
Sila po yung nagpo-provide sa amin ng ethnic and evening wear po. Sobrang babait po nila.
Oh, that's so nice, ha? Di ba? All right, that's really very interesting that well, and it's the first time that I've learned that there are brothers that are really joining together in one pageant, 'di ba? At the same time. Kasi syempre, well, alam natin na maraming mga we know that there are families talaga na into pageantry, pero hindi na, they don't join naman na magkapatid. Well, so parang yung sa binibining Pilipinas na Clancy Sisters. Back in 2011, I guess, or 2012, there were two Clancys who joined in Binibining Pilipinas. So kayo ngayon ang parang alam mo yun, counterpart nila. Now, I've seen in your profiles that you guys have a business. Are you
Yeah.
guys working together on that business?
Yes.
Yes po.
Can, Can you tell us about your business? How long it has been operating?
Actually
Uh,
po, it started during pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone suffered in pandemic. So by that time, me and my brother thought of we have to push our limits to help one another.
Uh-huh.
So what happened exactly? We keep moving forward and planning stuff. So Prince decided to open a business. So I'm like, okay, I'm with you. It's fine. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
By that time in pandemic, it grew. The name of
Really?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. During the pandemic?
During the pandemic, it was like the beginning. It was like growing slowly.
Uh-huh.
Then we started working more harder. Then
Mm-hmm.
Prince, we weren't seeing each other that much. Prince was going in Subic mostly just to handle handle the clients, and by
Uh-huh.
that time I would be meeting the clients. So it was like a two-man team operation. Yeah.
That's nice, ha? That you are both working together for that particular business. And who stand as the big boss, as the CEO,
Prince.
and you are for the operations.
Yes, po. You
Wow, that's
can
so nice.
like an
And how is
HR.
it going now?
Right now it's going great. Thank God.
Wow. Baka kailangan nyo ng admin. Joke. Baka kailangan nyo ng admin. Pwede na ako dyan. Joke. A-apply na ako. And guys, yeah, Rahim, you've already joined the Mr. Grand Philippines,
Grand.
just like
Yes.
what you have mentioned. Whereas Nadim, this is going to be his first national pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
are you also giving some tips to Nadim for that matter?
Act- Actually, I don't have to give him any tips because he always beat me in the finals. He always won the
Mm,
title. He's really good.
really?
I'll tell to
Oh,
everyone he's really good.
if I
He's
were to
really
compare
good.
you both,
Yeah.
if I were to compare you both, who do you think could perform well?
Nadim.
Bakit naman?
Of course, if you ask me, I'll say Nadim. If you ask Nadim, he'll say me.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay,
Rahim.
let's base from your previous pageants, okay? Yung mga school associated pageants. Who always wins?
Nadim never lose in the pageant. He never lose.
But Rahim is really competitive. Like he wouldn't go out without at least one tight like what do you call it? At least
At
one,
least a placement.
yeah, placement.
And who has a higher placement?
In pageant, of course, Nadim, you
Yes.
always won the title. It's because I was working that time.
So it's like,
I
so
was
it's like,
working.
just give it to him, right?
I was a working student that time, so I got focused. I just give it to my brother. It's fine. Just kidding, guys. It's really good.
Oh, see. Nakakatuwa naman, no? So, with your participation at Misters of Filipinas this year, why did you choose Misters of Filipinas other than the rest of national pageants here in the Philippines?
Let's be honest. Opportunity only knock once, so it's up to us whether we let it go or grab the chance. And
Mm-hmm.
since it's pandemic, knowing that Mr. So Philippines is one, no, not one. Actually, it's the biggest male pageant platform here in the Philippines. So, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So why not grab it instead of just watching it walking away from us? So
How about you, Nadim?
just
Yeah. How about you, Nadim?
For for me, I'll be talking for us. Let's say it's always been a competition between us, and we're enjoying it. We're like, we'll see. May the best man win. And
yeah.
the good part is where we have new brothers, new friends. At the
Mm-hmm.
same time, everybody's shocked and like brothers against brothers. So it's like more enjoyment because like we make more brothers at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, and it
That's
was
right.
like one of our dream to keep going higher and higher and higher. Like same as the business, we started
Mm-hmm.
we started strong. We'll keep pushing till we touch the sky. It's like a dream
Uh-huh.
came true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So there you go. Actually, that question, why Misters of Filipinas, is actually asked by Clint Clarkins because he's currently watching right now. Are you
Hi,
familiar
Sir
with Clint?
Clint. Yes,
Hello,
yes, yes,
Clint.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
Hey,
yes.
hey.
He,
Yes, Clint.
actually, he taught us
Mm-hmm.
in Campus Crash. He was our mentor, doing the,
Uh-huh.
walking. Actually, we idolize him a lot, Sir
Wow.
Larkins. He's a
Hello.
Superman, handsome guy.
Yeah. Yes, Clint, thank you so much for asking the question. And at the same time, he is also asking what would be your edge from the rest of your competitors?
Actually, palagi kami tinatanong ng ganitong tanong.
Uh-uh.
I'll be honest, actually, there's no edge eh. Lahat ng candidates is all good looking. Every candidate has their own personality and skills, and we do respect their personality, skills, and character and their attitude. Everyone talaga is really smart. So kung may edge man, I think no, there's no edge. We're all equal here. So
Mm-hmm.
there's no other thing to say, but I just wanna, my brother and I just wanna enjoy the show
Mm-hmm.
in the journey in Mr. Filipinas. So there's no edge. Everyone's really competitive and we're all equal here. Thank you.
Wow. How about you, Nadim? What do you think is your edge?
God bless everyone, as he said.
Copy paste. There should be no copy paste. There should be no copying pasting in here.
All right, all right.
In your
The
point
the
of view, what do you think is your edge?
my edge. Everyone's competitive. All love
Uh
for
huh.
all. May the best man win. Good luck to everyone. That's my edge. Goodwill.
Uh huh. Goodwill. Nakakatuwa kayong dalawa ha. Ayun, actually there are some of our friends in here sending me some chats asking about well, about asking me questions. Yes, Ma'am Shiroy, do you have any questions for him or
Hello,
for
Ma'am
Nadim?
Shiroy. Ma'am Shiroy, hi.
Ma'am Shiroy's Ma'am Shiroy's connection, internet connection, perhaps is
Hi.
bad. So,
I think
okay.
so.
Natutuwa sila, oh.
Mas gwapo ka, Sir Jordy.
Ang gusto. Oo
Now,
talaga.
there are some also. What Albert Katamko is asking of your preparations for the Q
Q&A
and A. Do
prep.
you do any preparations for the Q and A?
Actually, normal thing. Ginagawa namin araw-araw, exercise. I do ask my brother about some personal
Mm-hmm.
issues, about, random stuff. Yun yung parang
Uh-uh.
nagiging exercise namin. Pero
Mm-mm.
may point for Q&A preparation is dapat ikaw na mismo yun eh. You don't have to study, you don't have to memorize things because it won't work that much.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to be yourself and be confident and syempre, be professional and be prepared this stage
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
make the
right.
organization proud.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Nadim? Do you have any extraordinary preparation for the Q and A?
For the Q&A,
Mm-hmm.
mostly I just read, like
Mm-hmm.
get some knowledge, guided with knowledge
That's
at the
right.
end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever you answer is your experiences, your knowledge about life and your personality. You're just expressing whatever you learned.
I definitely agree to the both of you. It's basically helping yourself on your own by reading, by keep on reading for you to get more knowledge at the same time, right?
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. Okay, so guys, we are going to play something in here. I believe that you are familiar with Have You Ever Had, or somehow it's a modified Never Had I
Never and
Ever.
ever. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
So
never
I
had that
believe,
ever.
yes, that's right. So this is just a modified Never Had I Ever. Okay? So, are you ready, guys? This in a way for you, for us, and for the viewers as well to get to know you more. Okay?
All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ayun na si Ma'am Shiroy. Oh, sorry daw, mabagal daw yung net sa Papua.
Oh, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's
Ayun.
okay.
All right. So, let's begin with our Have You Ever Had game. First off, have you ever had worn an oversized or undersized pair of shoes? Nadim first.
Yes.
Yes, actually, I got a gift in my birthday from Prince. He bought me, he bought me a shoes just to put it as a design. It was
Uh-huh.
really large.
What was it? Oversized or undersized?
Oversized.
How about you, Rahim? Have you ever had worn ano?
Yeah. No.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh,
palaging sakto sizes ang mga binibili ko. Kasi mahirap po sumobra, mahirap din magkulang. So, kailangan sakto po
dahil
talaga sayang. Sayang,
kapag
sayang po yung pera.
sumobra,
Yeah, sayang.
Ano? So, sayang po. Pag mas malaki siya masyado, parang mukha na po akong hanger tignan. Kasi payat po ako. Tapos, kapag maliit naman, mukha pa din ako sampayan.
okay. Let's move on with, have you ever had snuck out from home or sneak out? Yung umalis kayo nung walang
Yeah.
permission. Mm-hmm.
Many times.
For what
Yeah, many
reasons?
times. Traveling at night, having coffee
Oh,
with friends, road trip.
mhm. Kasama niyo ba yung family niyo sa bahay?
No. Nope.
Mm, kayo lang. Kayong
Yeah.
dalawa lang. Magkasama.
Yes po.
Opo.
How about you, Nadim? Do you also sneak out?
Yeah, I sneaked out. You can say so. I sneaked out one time for going out to a concert. Yeah, to a concert in UAE.
How was that, Nadim and Rahim? When you just realized that one left home without permission, don't you get mad, guys?
No.
We were childish, you can say.
Ah, it's fine.
We were
As
young
long
that
as,
time.
yeah, we were young that time. As long as na nag-iingat palagi and, safe lang palagi.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
So walang parents na nagagalit sa inyo.
Wala po.
All right. How about, have you ever had wished to be a girl?
No. I'll be honest,
Nadim.
no.
Nadim, have you ever?
I never wished to be a girl, but I wish to have the same mindset that they have, you know? I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to see what they think
Mm-hmm.
of men.
Like, mm-hmm. Empathizing in a way.
Like reading people's mind, you can say, knowing everyone, girls and boys, how
Well,
they think.
well, that's a skill.
Yeah,
Mhm. How about, have you ever had a crush on your instructor or professor or a teacher?
never.
Rahim.
Yes, my English teacher in college. Ganda.
Talaga? Bakit?
Maganda po siya. Maganda po siya, tapos mabait po. Tapos mahinin po.
Oh, so yun yung mga type mo.
Opo. Kasi
Ay,
mahingi na po ako eh. Kulit ko po eh.
ay. Oh, ayan girls, narinig niyo na yung mga gusto ni ni Rahim. What about Nadim? Are you guys single, by the way?
Yes.
Yes po.
Oh, they're both
100% we can say
single
so.
and available. What?
Please naman,
How?
lapit na habol pa tayo sa Burmans. Joke lang.
Talaga lang. Ayan
Joke
daw
lang.
guys, habol daw sa Burman, especially sa December, para hindi malamig ang Pasko. Have you ever
Pasko.
had worn your brother's clothes? Para kay
Many times.
talaga?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Pareho
Actually,
ba
we
kayong
always take each
size?
other's clothes.
How does that feel? How does it feel, guys? Say, for example, Nadim, you saw Rahim wearing your clothes, or vice versa, Rahim, you saw Nadim wearing your clothes.
Fine, actually, for
It's
me.
normal. We look dope.
It's normal.
That's fine. It's normal.
We have
Walang
the same
away,
size.
We have the same size.
kahit underwear.
No.
Hindi. No.
Well, underwear. No, bye.
No, no, no.
Now, guys, have you ever had sold your pre-loved items?
Have we ever have what?
Have you ever had sold any of your pre-loved items?
Pre-love? No.
Uh-huh. Yung mga gamit nyo na hindi nyo na ginagamit na benta, ganyan.
Let's give
Never.
it.
You better give it than selling it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadim,
Same,
the
same.
same.
Never. Yeah.
Copy paste.
No, actually, it makes sense naman po on that part kasi like for example, paglalabas po kasi kami ng bahay, going to the gym, like kami may mga extra shirt. So kapag may nakikita kami ng mga people in need sa labas po, binibigyan na po namin. Kasi sa tingin ko po, mas kailangan po nila yun kaysa sa amin.
Oh, talaga. Nakakatuwa naman.
Bro, Coke Zero.
Sana all. Sana all ganyan. 'Di ba? Para ano, para mm, are they siblings? Ayun, kapapasok lang siguro ni Laura. Yes, they are. They are brothers,
Wala, ang
Laura.
ganda ni Ma'am Laura. Ang ganda niya.
And they are single.
Ang, ga- ang,
They
ang
are
ganda
both
ni Ma'am
single.
Laura. Ang ganda ni Ma'am Laura.
Ayun.
Good luck. Thank you. Yes.
That's yes, hello Sir Alex Penshop. That's Sir Alex Penshop saying good luck to you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so let's move on. Have you ever had fallen in love with your best friend?
Never.
Never.
Never. Bakit?
Yeah.
'Di ba sabi nila ano 'yon? Um, best friendship is the best foundation for an intimate relationship, 'di ba?
Yeah, but there's this friend zone. We'll keep that friend zone.
Fini-friend zone kayo?
Oh, kasi they wouldn't be our friends, right? We'll just go for it.
Sabi niya ni Ma'am Shiroy, tried multiple times but no sign of life. Sabi. She's really trying her best. That's fine, Ma'am
I
Shiroy.
appreciate you, Ma'am Roy.
How about have you ever had eaten a chicken intestine or chicken isaw?
Chicken skin, yes. Isaw, no.
Pareho
Chicken
lang
skin.
yun. A
Chicken
chicken
skin.
skin, not the isaw.
Yes. Not the isaw.
Uy, masarap yung chicken intestine. Yes,
Yes.
Jix Havate will definitely ask your questions later. Okay, so please just stay tuned in, and yeah, we will definitely ask your questions in a bit. All right. What about you, Nadim? Do you eat chicken isaw?
Chicken skin. Not
Chicken
chicken
skin
isaw.
din lang, not the isaw.
Mm.
Bakit?
Yeah.
Bakit?
Hindi ko alam. I don't know. I don't see it tasty. Like when people
Oh?
eat it. Yeah.
Ano ba? Tasty ang chicken isaw.
Soon maybe.
Yeah, you should try it. Now, have you ever had too much fun at a party?
Too much fun. Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone does, right?
Asa na si Rahim?
CR.
Yeah, too much fun at a party. Okay, let's move on. Have you ever tried cutting classes?
Cutting classes.
Mhm.
Yes.
For what reasons do you do?
For what reason exactly? For sleep. I was so sleepy in class.
You also sleep in class.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hungry. And what else? A friend is inviting me. The college days.
All right. So Rahim is not yet around. So have you ever fallen asleep with your formal wear and your shoes on?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Formal wear. I'm not comfortable. I need to be comfortable when sleeping.
Rahim skip my class daw. Yes, maganda gabi to my Suki, Nad Rivero. That's fine, Nad. So we have two guests for tonight, Nad. Mhm. Rahim Elzein and no, Nadim Elzein and Rahim Babar. How about you, Rahim? Have you ever had have you ever fallen asleep with your formal clothes and shoes on. Yes, Rahim.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Have you ever had fallen asleep with your formal clothes and your shoes
Yeah,
on?
yep, many times.
Oh,
Every
talaga.
time, yeah, pagka nakapapagod na, like from work, diretso na tulog po. Skip.
Yeah. So kapag hindi mo na kaya talagang magbihes, that's
Yes
only
po.
the time that you won't able to that you get to fall asleep with it na. All
Yes
right,
po.
I think guys, that's really very interesting. That they're very relatable. Okay, so if you have still more questions, guys, please don't hesitate to drop them at the comment sections, and we will definitely ask them when we return. All right, so we'll take a short break, and we will definitely get back to you guys. All right, we are back. So, oh, may nanonood na kasama nyo, oh.
Yeah,
Yung
Derek,
candidate
Derek.
nyo, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Hello, Derek. Yes. All right, so there's a question in here coming from Jix Havate. He's asking, male pageants in the Philippines only commodify the male contestants and always being typecasted as an avenue for male contestants to find gay benefactors. So, what are your thoughts on this, Rahim?
Male pageants in the Philippines only commodify the male contestant. Huh? As an
Mhm.
avenue for.
As an avenue. So, male pageants in the Philippines, according to them, only commodify the male contestants and always being typecasted as an avenue for male contestants to find gay benefactors.
It's like he was more likely saying na men are joining the male pageants just to find gay benefactors. Am I
Mm-hmm.
right? No,
Yes.
no. It's not like that. I can't speak for everyone, but especially my side. I joined this pageant to compete with myself and to prove
Mm-hmm.
that I still have something left on me and to spread my advocacy on and to share and motivate people not to give up because that's my main advocacy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Not giving up will give you a result of a success. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the main reason why I joined this pageant, not to find gay benefactors.
How about you, Nadim?
For me, it's as Prince said about the advocacy. My advocacy is more inspiring people that Filipinos are world class. You can see Filipinos as an engineer, as a racer, as a civil engineer, doctor. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not like manufacturing. Yeah,
All right, so I definitely
more.
agree with you guys. Yeah, I definitely agree with you that not all candidates are doing just the same or have the same thought of joining or intention of joining um, male pageants. Well, this also the same thought that they are actually saying on the female pageants that girls or that women or that ladies are being commodified. So, however, I definitely agree with you that pageants or any pageant is basically a platform for everyone to somehow voice your advocacies, right? And of course, make use of it for everyone's wellness, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Any questions, guys? All right. There's a question coming from Jordi Gaston. What is the weirdest thing you have done during your teenage days?
Weirdest things.
Weirdest thing.
Working multiple jobs at the
Mm-hmm.
age of 16. I think that's the most weirdest thing for a teenager at that time because you know you can't focus on your study because you're working 2 3 jobs per day. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's the most weirdest thing I did during teenage days.
Where did you study for high school, Rahim?
Villaggio Ignatius International School.
Was it here in the Philippines? I know that was
Yes, yes.
in. Oh, it was here in the
Here
Philippines.
in Philippines, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you were allowed to work during high school.
I was doing multiple careers like networking. No, no, not high school. I was talking about teenage when I was first year, second year college.
Oh,
That's
college.
my
All right.
teenage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
All
was
right.
working
And
multiple.
what kind
Uh,
of work were you
ah,
at?
um, you know, real estate,
Mm-hmm.
business person na naman ever since, no? Real estate,
Mm-hmm.
networking, network marketing, networking, tapos games, online games.
Oh, see. How about you, Nadim?
I think the
I mean,
weirdest
the
thing.
weirdest thing that you have done.
I was so motivated to earn earn
Mm-hmm.
respect, earn money, help the family. By the age of 16, I had 5 jobs experience. Yeah,
Oh, that's a lot.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot, huh? And what kind of job did you have?
I At the age of 16, I worked at Expo 2020
Mm-hmm.
twice, and I worked as a call center in a
Mm-hmm.
company called Sharp DJ. Tapos, I worked as a driver, celebrity driver.
Here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
back in UAE.
Back in UAE. Wow, that's nice, huh? Oh my,
Yeah,
and you were too young at that. You were too young at that time.
yeah. I reached 18. By that time, 16, I started, and I continued until I reached 18.
Mm-hmm.
My last job
Okay.
was the call center.
Wow. That's really very inspiring to the both of you that the age of 18, you've been working very hard. And look at you now, you have business. And what kind of business do you have once again? It's tracking, right?
Yeah,
R24.
Mm-hmm.
structure.
Walang gustong magpalamang sa kanila. Yes, they are both very industrious, right? And look,
Yeah.
yes, Nat, they have a business. It's a very, very big business. They're selling trucks. Are these used trucks? Yeah,
Japan
or brand
surplus
new?
trucks. No, 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 no. Brand new is
Oh,
too expensive. It's a Japan surplus trucks. Japanese trucks.
oh, Japanese trucks.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Hmm. Another question, Mister of Filipinas. Who is he? So
Huh?
perhaps the question goes like, who do you think is Misters of Filipinas? In your own opinion, let's start with Nadim.
Misters of Filipinas can be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can inspire people. Anyone
Mm-hmm.
can be the voice. But to to be the Mr. Filipinas, You have to have the full package
Mm-hmm.
just to
And what would
present
that be?
personality, attitude,
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle going on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Rahim? Who do you think is Mr. of Filipinas for you?
Actually, for me, as what my brother said earlier, Mr. sa Filipinas can be like somebody who's asking this question, Sir Jix Yabate. You can be Mr. sa Filipinas while you're sitting at home by doing something good. Mr. Filipinas, hindi lang dahil candidate ka, Mr. sa Filipinas na kami. No, you can be Mr. sa Filipinas as long as you do good things and treat other people the right way and you have the right attitude. You can be Mr. sa Philippines. Everyone can be Mr. sa Philippines.
Wow, diba? That's very impressive, huh? Now, guys, let's talk about some social issues this time. So, normally, guys, they associate they associate education as the root cause of poverty here in the Philippines. What's your stand on this? On this notion.
Me or Nadim?
Okay, let's start with Rahim.
Okay. Uh, like there's this one senator I wouldn't say his name. When he became president, he will give all the blessings to people in needs, like the houses. No,
Mhm.
people don't need those kind of help. For me, political questions hard to answer because we have different point of views, but we should respect each other's opinion. So my opinion on that
Mhm.
matter is that yep, people need education to have
Mhm.
a living, to have a life. People need to educate one another in order for them to understand what's right and wrong. You can't
Mhm.
blame the government if something like happens in your life that hindi mo inaasahan. So you need to educate yourself and yeah, we just need to educate ourselves and yep, education is the solution for the poverty in the Philippines.
So education in general.
Yes.
How about you, Nadim?
How about me? Like what you said, what is Mr. Philippines all about?
Mm-hmm.
I I replied anyone can be Mr. Philippines. But the thing is, to be the Mr. Philippines is to be the voice of people in the Philippines, how to live, how to be inspiring other people to grow. I reached here, meaning to say, me and my brother reached here, meaning to say anyone can work hard,
Mm-hmm.
educate themselves to reach where they want to be. So education is really a must for me. It's a must because you can educate the person to how to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So,
And what about your point of view or your stand regarding the notion that the root cause of poverty in the Philippines is basically on education? Do you believe on that?
yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Why?
You, it's like they're saying if anyone can earn money that easy, you wouldn't see people running around. You would just be sitting. But if money is that hard to earn, people would strive to get to reach their goal. And how to reach that goal is education. To educate people.
Okay. All right. I definitely agree with you guys that education is really very important for us as well to, get away from poverty, somehow to uplift one's life. And yeah, that's right. We also need education in general, not only getting high degrees, right? Not only getting high education, but educate ourselves on what to do best.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you believe, guys, that men is already overpowered by women?
No.
Nadim,
Oh,
Nadim first. Do you believe
Not
that women is already overpowering men?
not really. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because some countries has female as their president. Not
Mm-hmm.
all presidents are men. Women can do it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If women can do it, men can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If men can do it, women can do it at the end of the day.
All right. How about you, Rahim? Do you believe that women are already rather overpowering men?
no, no, no. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
to simply put it in the simple thing. No. Women and men, I believe they're equal. Men has their own weaknesses and strengths, same as women.
Mm-hmm.
So as what
Yes,
my
that's
brother
right.
said earlier, all the things that man can finish, can do, women can do it. Vice
Mm-hmm.
versa. So I believe
Mm-hmm.
na we're all equal.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, definitely we are all equal because everyone can definitely be a leader, just like Nadim mentioned earlier, right?
Yeah.
Regardless
Yes.
of gender, everyone is, you know, can definitely be an inspiration as well, and can
Yes.
take lead.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So there you go. Let's move forward. Mhm. There was basically a study that um, men is already there was a study that men is less literate than women. So meaning um, women are more literate than men. Do you believe on that? Or at
Yes.
least what's your point of view?
Yes. I do believe on that
Why?
because uh, women tend to be matured at the earliest stage comparing to the men because men even their 40s the kid on them they never loses the kid on themselves. So mas literate lang yung mga women.
How about you, Nadim?
Yeah, women's maturity always comes faster than men. It's the maturity. Women's maturity always grows faster than men. So yeah, I would
Mm,
say yes.
yeah, yeah, that's right. Actually, based in science, women are
Scientifically so.
actually women are actually getting more mature or getting matured at 23, while men gets matured at age 25.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are actually right. Just like Rahim was mentioned earlier, that normal that women matured enough at a very young age. Well, it's a 2 year age difference. Mm. Guys, do you normally how often do you check on your social media?
More active. Yeah, I'm active actually on social media. So you can say every day.
Oh, you're very active on social media. So,
Yeah.
I believe that you can see that you have noticed that there are also some fake news, right? How do you
Yes.
filter yourself on on fake news that you see on social media platforms or online?
Honestly, whatever I see, it's what I believe. You can judge the book by its cover, right? If some people
Mm-hmm.
say that this, like for example, if someone said that this guy is something and something and something and something, meaning to
Mm-hmm.
say I must not believe it until I see it, until I see what's happening exactly. It's like you have to study the more, you have to study you have to study whatever you're seeing, get the knowledge, then that's the time you say your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just
How,
approve people's opinion.
Yes, that's right.
right. So how about you, Rahim? How often do
Sorry,
you
what's this?
check on your yeah, how often do you check in how often do you check your social media accounts?
Oh, social media is my daily life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my business. My business doing good because of social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really active at social
Okay.
media. Yes, because
All
I
right.
believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why?
Kasi
Because
I
you
believe
believe
that
that.
social media is
Mm-hmm.
one way for people to interact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really helpful na kailangan natin maging active.
Okay. So, of course, if you have been checking your social media accounts, 'di ba? Nakasuot na raw ng bag si Rahim. If you've been
Hindi
checking
po,
your social
lalabas lang po
media
ako
platform,
kasi.
if you've been checking your social
Yes.
media platform, your social media accounts, then how do you filter out the fake news on your account, knowing that fake news are being scattered and spread around in social media or online?
Me or Nadim?
Mm-hmm. No, Nadim already answered.
Okay. Um, Normal na yun eh, mga fake news. Sobrang dami talaga yan. So, I think the best way we could do and contribute is, let's do our own research then about the
Mm-hmm.
topic na merong fake news. So, we can't be just one-sided pagdating sa social media and pagdating sa political and,
Mm-hmm.
gender issues or religion stuff. Sobrang daming mga fake news na dyan lang umiikot. So, we gotta do our own research din talaga. Kasi, information is not for somebody, but it's for us, sarili natin. So, kailangan mas aware tayo and mas matalino tayo pagdating sa mga balita.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kailangan talaga yung fact checking of the news
Yes.
and yeah, checking on the um credible news kung saan ba sila nanggagaling, right?
Yes.
Mhm. So be responsible and at the same time ano ba? Accountable of what you share and what you read.
Yes. Think before
All
you eat,
right.
think before you share.
Yes. Very Pia words back, no?
Yeah.
All right. So you just mentioned earlier um about discrimination, about gender discrimination, particularly on the community of LGBTQIA. In your own
Yeah.
opinion, how can we stop or how can we prevent discrimination among this or discrimination to the community of LGBTQIA?
You know, whenever we're having the topic of LGBT, it always come to down people always put their religion comparing this gender issue and religion issue. Now, personally, I do believe that everyone can coexist if people knows how to value the respect and love and being
Mm-hmm.
kind and knowing that God isn't just for men and women only. So I believe that love and respect is the best religion and best thing that we could ever give to someone.
Nice, nice. And how about you, Nadim?
Love and respect, inspiring the world with love and guiding it with knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. We're all equal.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely. I agree with you that love is actually universal. So that can
Yes.
definitely be the perfect language when it comes to interacting or associating with different genders. Regardless of genders, this is definitely one of the best language that we can use, and of course, respect. Right?
Yes.
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 Okay. Let's proceed. Do we still have more questions in here? All right. Parang we actually have one pressing issue as of the moment, and that is about teenage pregnancy. And we have been hearing a lot of teenagers getting pregnant. However, let's talk about adolescent fatherhood, wherein it is very much connected with teenage pregnancy, right? Who am I right? Tama ba ako doon? Now,
Yeah.
guys, in your own opinion, how can we prevent teenage pregnancy or adolescent pregnancy in our at present time? Let's start
Um.
with Nadim.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Educating them. Again, it goes back
Yes.
to
Educate them.
education.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It
Mm-hmm.
always goes back at education because
Okay.
when it's always said that if you're when you're a child, when you're a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
of course we do mistakes. Even though we're 30, 40, we always do mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be listen. You would lessen your mistakes when you're educated. It's more you're growing, you're getting
Mm-hmm.
more knowledge, experience in life.
All right.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm. So education, they should be educated.
yes, bro.
Yes.
How about you, Rahim? What's your
Uh,
point of view on that?
as what my brother said, na
Mm-hmm.
the most important thing about, of course, parenting or as a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we need to educate them, and they need to educate themselves and know their priorities in life, because you don't wanna regret something at the end. So we gotta educate them about
Mm-hmm.
being a young parent and other.
Mm-hmm.
So education is the key.
All right. So education is the key, and when it comes to this kind of issues, or yeah, when it comes to this kind of issues, education should start basically at home, right?
Yes.
There should be openness in the family to the parents, right, especially about asking about parenting, or somehow what basically triggers their curiosity. Correct?
Yes, po.
Okay. All right. So, guys, if you have any other questions, please do drop your questions down below. Now, let's talk about your advocacy. Can you tell us more about your advocacy? Let's start with Rahim.
Uh, my advocacy, the kung bakit ako sumali ng pageant is because,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just only 24 years old. I want to motivate the people out there, mapabata ka man or matanda, na
Mm-hmm.
kung hindi ka magi-give up, no, wala yung mararating mo. And life is just a race. So I want to tell everyone na the struggle is nothing but love. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, if you want to be successful, never give up. So my main advocacy is telling people na we just can't give up because we're suffering from pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
But this pandemic is a challenge for everyone na we need to overcome. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my main objective on why I joined this pageant, to raise my voice na whatever happens on my side, you can have it, and whatever happens to the successful people, na kaya nyo din magkaroon ng ganong bagay kung sisipagan nyo and pagbubutihin nyo palalo.
Okay. So, have you already taken any action regarding on your advocacy, or for your advocacy rather,
Yes.
to
Uh,
move forward? Mm-hmm.
Yes, normally, anto, as normally po ang ginagawa ko, I always do it on my social media, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
my days. I'm spreading motivational stuffs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yun talaga kailangan mo eh. It's like education lang din eh. Educating someone else na, na you can be someone else pag gusto mo. Gusto mo maging presidente, basta gusto mo. Gusto mo maging mayaman, basta gusto mo. Pero pag gusto
Mm-hmm.
mo maghirap, basta gusto mo maghirap, hihirap ka talaga. So it's all about
Mm-mm.
knowledge and education.
All
That's our
right.
main advocacy.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Nadim? What has been your um advocacy? Can you tell us
Advocacy,
about your
yeah,
advocacy? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
is to make people, Filipinos mostly, is to be the voice of Filipinos that they're world class,
Mm-hmm.
that they have the confidence. And if you put any Filipino, let's say in UK,
Mm-hmm.
America, Middle East, they can adapt to the culture. And but the one thing is they would never forget their Filipinos. Coming from UAE, learning from them, learning from my mother, telling, learning from our mother. It's like telling us never forget who you are.
Mm-mm.
We're Filipinos by heart. It doesn't mean if if you don't look Filipino, meaning to say you're not. If you don't speak Tagalog, means to say you're not. At the end of the day, it's how you respect others and never forget your culture, where you came from,
Mm-hmm.
and it unites us. That's what unites us and make us stronger.
Wow. So basically, you have two different advocacy. You're more of culture, Nadim, while Rahim is more on education. Correct? Did I understand
Yes,
correctly? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
yes.
Nadim, what actions have you already taken towards your advocacy?
Towards my advocacy, I've been speaking to people.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in UAE, I was like, never be shy who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Never hide, never hide your culture. Let people
Mm-hmm.
learn how you
Mm-hmm.
learn, how you learn and get the knowledge about other cultures. Embrace your culture. Embrace where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
Because who you are, you can't hide who you are. At the end
All
of the
right.
day, you have to be proud
Mm-hmm.
where you came from.
Or see. Well, by the way, Nad, I'm sorry. I do apologize that we cannot be able to ask questions that are political. Okay, so please rephrase your questions or change your question for us to ask your question. Okay, I do apologize for that, Nad. Okay, so if you are to make any or if you are to connect with any other NGOs or non-government organizations for your to work with your advocacy, which non-government or organization would you like to pick? Let's start with
Organization.
Nadim. Mhm. Hi, Sharif
Uh,
is one. Hello.
hello.
Mr. Continental International 2019. Hello, thank you for watching. Mhm. So yes, Nadim, let's proceed with you.
Which you mean by which government would I pick?
No, no, no,
Non-government
non-government.
organization. Mhm.
What government organization?
None. Yeah, NGO. Do you
Okay.
have anything in mind as of now, or none yet?
None yet. Let's
Mhm.
go to for Rahim, then I'll be speaking out.
Okay, go ahead, Rahim. Mhm.
Again. Sorry about the question. What was the question again?
Yeah. If you are to pick a non-government organization you want to work with, which non-government or which NGO would you like to work with? Say for
Non-government.
example, yeah.
I had a hint. Yeah. Non-government. I don't know if it's NGO or what, but I'm seeing these people on social media or on the news that they're really into helping people and motivating people and educating people. The front row cares po. I want to be part of them. If you're familiar po, front row.
Mm, front row. It's a
Yes,
networking.
actually,
Yeah.
yeah. They have this foundation na they're helping people, they're motivating
Mm-mm.
people, and educating people at the same time. So I want to be part of them, not to be the voice for the people, but to tell the people na you can be somebody that you really want if
Mm-hmm.
you don't stop, giving up on that dream. So you just hold that dream and
Mm-mm.
just move one step forward, and you can be that
Ooh.
dream of the future.
Oh, that's nice, huh? That's nice. Well, I just wanted to know. I wanted you to know that front row is a networking industry, right? Marketing. It's
Yes, yes,
front. Mhm. But they
but the
have
foundation.
a foundation that they work.
Yes,
They are working on a foundation.
yes.
All right. So before we proceed, guys, please just stay tuned, and we will definitely get back more of Rahim and Nadim
Sir,
in a little while. Yes.
Sir Franz, lalabas lang
Mhm.
po kami. So, kasi magko-close na yung coffee shop. But really,
Mhm.
we'll stay with you guys. So, just bear with the
Mhm.
background. Punta kami ng car namin. So, I really want to connect with you, no matter what's the
Uh-huh.
place or what's the area. But, we really
Yeah.
enjoyed talking with you. So, we'll stay with you guys. Hindi lang dito sa coffee
All
shop
right.
na to.
All right. Sure. 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 No worries. So we just we just have a short break, guys. As we also, I think, so it's time for you as well to take a look for a place.
Yes, yes. Lalabas lang po kami. Magko-close lang po yung coffee shop.
Sige, sige. Mag-short
Ah,
break lang naman tayo, okay?
yes,
Alright,
yes.
so
Okay.
stay tuned, guys. Alright.
Thank you.
Sige po.
Foundation. Okay. Let's go on, brother. Hello, sir.
Are we back? Hello? All right, we are back. So there you go. Oh, where's Nadim? Where's Nadim? Hello, Nadim. Can you hear me?
Nadim,
Where's Nadim? There he goes. All right, we are back. So, guys, we are just going to we are almost done anyway, guys. So, what we're going to do next is that we are going to um just do an exercise. Okay, so I'll be giving you a well, I'll be asking you guys to choose at least three three mystery crowns. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that on your end?
Yes.
All right. So I'll be asking you guys to just choose at least three each of you. Okay, and then in each corresponding crowns there is words or group of words that could be a modified fast talk, or it could be a word that you can make a comment or reaction. All right, or give an opinion. Are we good with that, Rahim? Oh, where's Rahim?
Rahim is lagging. Is that him? Okay.
All right, there you go. Mhm. There you go. So, do you want me to explain once again, Rahim? Rahim, can you hear me now?
Is he's lagging?
Are you both inside the car now?
I'm in a different car. I'm in my car.
Guys, antayin lang natin si Rahim kasi he's trying to find a place, I guess. Oops, he got disconnected.
Wala.
Hmm. Let's just wait for Rahim, guys.
Bullets.
Just one quick moment. Mhm. Okay, antayin lang natin sila, guys. Oh, antayin lang natin si Rahim. But while waiting for Rahim, guys, let me just let me just remind you to. Mhm. Grabe, sir, multitasker talaga yung magkapatid na ito. So, yes, they are, di ba? Interesting game. Yes, it will be very interesting, Sharif. And thank you for watching, Sharif. Mhm. Actually, Nad, these two guys are currently working together for their business. And yeah, they have a business that, just like what we mentioned earlier. Um, they are selling trucks, right? Trucks from Japan. Is that correct, Nadim?
Surplus.
Oh,
Japan surplus.
surplus. Mm-hmm.
Yes po.
I,
Japan surplus.
mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you so much, Sharif. I
Hello.
hope you will also guest on our session very soon. Oh, ilang taon na sila? Nadim is 23 while Rahim is 24. Oh, where is Rahim now?
Lagging.
Oh, what's happening to Rahim? Okay, guys. While waiting for Rahim, let's just have a short break once again. Okay, and we'll definitely get back to you in a while. All right, so we are back. Oh, si Nadim naman ang nawala. Si Nadim naman. All right, so hi Nadim, are you there?
Nadim. Sige po, Wal is not around yet. You can play.
Okay, so I'll definitely okay. There you go.
Oh,
So let me just yeah. So there he is. So let me just repeat the mechanics of this activity. For your sake, Rahim. So I have here 6 crowns as you can see on the screen. Okay. All you have to do is choose one crown. Choose the number of the crown, at least 3 number of crown, three crowns rather, one at a time. And then for each crown, there is a corresponding word or words where you can make a comment, opinion, or react. Or it could be just a modified fast talk. All right? Are we good with that?
Yes, yes.
All right. So can we start? Are you ready, Nadim? Hello, Nadim.
I'm ready.
All right, good. So let's start it with the Kuya. Rahim, what's your first pick?
My favorite number is 6.
Number 6. All right, so there you go. Photos or videos?
I'll go with photos.
Why?
Because photos. Okay, this is the question. That's a choice. Okay. Photo. Because it's it always reminds you of something. It's like a collective memory when you have photos. You know.
Oh, where's Nadim now? Nadim got disconnected.
He's looking for a parking.
All right. So number 6 has been taken. All right. So let's go back to the board. Nadim, it's your time to choose one.
Nadim, bro. Bro, put your mics on, bro.
Yes, hello Nadim. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now, Nadim, it's your time to choose one crown. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one? Because Rahim already chose. Because Rahim already chose 6. Number 5. So? All right, let's pick that. Patriarchal.
That's the
What can you say about this? Patriarchal.
What's
Patriarchal is basically Nadim, is that you? Is that you, Nadim? Yes, hello, Nadim.
what about patriarchal?
Yes, patriarchal. What's your opinion on patriarchal? Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go
Yes. I'm sorry. Hello,
can
Nadim.
I think he's still driving. Can I choose a number so at least the
Yeah,
viewers
sure.
can?
Go ahead.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. Can I choose a number?
Yeah, sure. Go
That was
ahead.
five, right? The patriarchal is five. I'll go with
Mm-hmm.
the one. One.
Number one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Morning or
Oh,
evening?
oh wow. I love evening.
Party
Kasi
goer.
no, it's not. I'm just a nocturnal type person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm an owl person. I love evening
Mm-hmm.
because uh, just evening. I love malamig sa gabi. Sobrang init sa umaga.
Uh, Oo naman, 'di ba? Yeah, sometimes well, most of the time ay nocturnal din ako. I can
Yeah,
definitely relate with you.
yeah. And mas
All
parang
right.
productive pagka gabi.
Ay talaga ba?
Opo, kaysa umaga.
Mhm. How about Nadim? What's your pick, Nadim?
Still not ready. Ako na lang po ulit. Number number
Number
four.
number 4.
Oh,
Ay,
same.
tapos na 'to, 'di ba?
Ay, ay, ay. I'll go with three.
3. Homophobic.
Homophobic.
Yes.
I'm neutral eh. Neutral. I don't.
Mhm.
What's your take on homophobic?
It's not really a choice. So
Yeah, it's not really a choice.
Yeah, it's not a choice. Just like what I have mentioned, it's a word that you can make comments, reactions,
Okay.
or give some opinions.
Opinion about homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Equal. Equal
Mm-hmm.
and respect and love. I think those three should satisfy it. Yeah, homophobic.
Okay. How about um Nadim? The last choice, Nadim, is number 2. So let's just open this for you. Sports or gym?
Actually, ako na lang din po, sasagot po niyan. Both. Kasi why? Yung gym sports na rin yan eh. Yung sports,
Okay.
go to the gym para maging healthy. So sports makes
Uh-huh.
you healthy. So both. And
Uh-huh.
I think we did sports and gym in our daily lives in order
Uh-huh.
para makapag-function na mas mabuti.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Now, thank you so much for playing with us, and thank you for giving some time for us, and thank you for being very sports as well.
Thank you.
And yes, now if you have any word, to whom would you like to address to? So you may now say a word or say a message to them, and
Okay,
of
okay.
course, kung may mga kailangan gusto nyong i-promote, now this is the time for you guys to do so.
Okay. First of all, I want to syempre pasalamatan ang Pageant Magpils. This interview and live wouldn't be possible without Sir Diaz. So maraming
Mhm.
salamat sa pag-put po ng effort sa pag-set up na to. And I know hindi naman po talaga ito yung original schedule namin. Dati
Mhm.
pa yun, nagdadrive kami sa Subic. So maraming salamat po, Sir Diaz, for putting a show and an effort. And secondly, I want to thank the Organization of Misters of Filipinas dahil
Mhm.
buong araw po talaga silang putting their effort pag ano sa pag provide ng ganito kalaking pageant kahit pandemic. Alam naman natin yung challenges ngayong pandemic, so ginagawa pa rin nila ng paraan, and sobrang thankful kami lahat as collective uh, opinion of candidates. Maraming salamat sa organization ng Mr. Pilipinas for giving us the
Mhm.
opportunity and to use this platform to be ourselves, not to voice out or to tell, but to be ourselves.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
lastly, I want to thank our family, our friends na nakasupport sa amin, sa mga tao na nanood. Guys, so yun lang po kami supportahan ni Nadim. Kung hindi, supportahan nyo rin po ang lahat ng candidates and supportahan nyo rin po yung organization. Hindi lang yung organization, at syempre ang Pageant Magpils. Pakisuportahan din po. Maraming salamat.
Anything you would like to promote?
Uh,
Projects, business.
Business,
Mhm.
keep it low key about the business. I want to keep it low
Mhm.
key. Promote na rin natin, libre naman. Guys, pa-visit and like and share din po yung business namin ni Nadim na R24 trucks. So, kung kailangan niyo po ng mga heavy machineries, bulldozer, tractor head, backhoe, meron po kami lahat. So, mga truck, pag kailangan niyo po, meron po kami lahat. So, salamat. And sa Instagram po, pa-follow po ako sa Instagram kasi bago lang po ako sa Instagram. Search lang po Prince Rahim Babar. Maraming salamat.
How about Nadim's?
Sila din po,
Ah, ito na
sila din po
siya.
pa, ato na, dito siya. Ayan, mabul.
Ayan. Yes, Nadim. So Nadim, it's your time can you hear me, Nadim?
Yes.
So it's your
Yeah.
time to give message to anyone you want to address to, and of course, promote any projects that you have or business in your
Promote any
social media
project.
platforms. Mhm.
All right.
So message muna, sinong gusto mong pagbigyan ng message?
A
Thank you,
message
Nadim.
to
To Rahim.
what? Okay. Thank you everyone for the support. Wish us luck. May the best man win.
Mhm.
And shout out to all the supporters who supported us
Mhm.
going on this journey, this wonderful journey. And yeah, that's all. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, what about anything to promote, especially your social media platforms?
Add me up on Instagram if you want to know me more. I always blog around the
Mhm.
Philippines. It's Nadim HE_65. Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Laura. So, yan oh. Laura
Thank you,
is
Laura.
admiring you guys. Oh my God, may ano na kayo. Oh.
You're so
May
pretty.
admire.
Thank you.
Baka raw, Laura. Isa na sa kanila. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for staying with us, and of course, thank you, Rahim and Nadim, for your time. We are very much honored and grateful for accepting our invitation, and of course, thank you to Misters of Filipinas organization. We have a great time with you guys, and we wish you all the best and the luck. All right, taken na daw si Laura. Hindi ba? So,
Maraming salamat
guys,
po.
if you haven't, if you are new to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe on our YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page, Pageant Philippines, and all our other media, social media platforms, which say on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, God bless you all, and good night.
Thank you so much,
So
guys.
I hope to see you
Thank you
guys
so
tomorrow.
much.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow once again with another guest. All right. Bye.